Yes, everyone. Today we're here with two special guests, and they currently run their own sports business. And yeah, welcome Apollo and Manny. So how you doing?
Good to
All
be
is
here,
well,
man.
thank you
How
for
was
having
the
us.
podcast?
Thank you for coming on. I mean, this is we're speaking to AP about it for a while now, but yeah, finally we've got it
We've made
going,
it.
and
Yeah, finally here,
We
man.
made it.
yeah, it's good. So I mean, tell us about the business. Tell us about how you grew up and stuff like that.
So, well, I live in Mitcham, and Apollo lives in Streatham Vale.
Yeah.
And we sort of went to the same high school together, and it was quite funny because one weekend I went to my auntie's birthday party, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I
Yeah.
bumped into Apollo, and I looked at him. I was like, he looks so familiar. So we approached each other, and he's like, "You go St. Mark's, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, we're in the same school." So that's at that point we realized that we're family, like we're cousins. pretty
Oh
much.
right.
So it was just crazy. I didn't know of him. He didn't know of me.
Oh,
So
you
we
didn't
just
even know you were
connected there.
family.
We didn't know we were family.
Nah,
Wow.
Literally,
Okay.
it's crazy. And then
What,
we
what age was that, sir?
year 9 that
Year
part.
9,
Yeah, I
wasn't it?
remember it so
Year
clearly.
9.
Yeah,
No
year
way.
nine.
I remember being at auntie's house. It was like a little family. I can't remember what it was. Someone's birthday or
It was
what was it? Who's
auntie's birthday.
was it
Marcia,
auntie's birthday? Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah, I remember he come up to me and he's going like that. He's like Apollo. He's like, I was just like yeah.
No way. So you didn't know of each other, anything like that.
Not
Didn't
really.
know
You probably seen each
anything.
other in school, whatever, but
Yeah.
we weren't.
You didn't know
I
you
don't
were
think we ever
related?
spoke.
We didn't know
Nah,
we were
nah,
related.
know
No,
any
we
of
didn't
that.
really
No
speak
way.
to each other in school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we just
right.
had different friendship groups. So
Okay.
Yeah, kind of different
Yeah.
friendship
Okay.
groups, but
And yeah,
Yeah.
so what? Year 9, and then
year 9.
From
then
there, what
from there
happened?
we just kind of. Well, to be honest, our friendship groups kind of merged together. Like
In
a
a
lot
se-
of the guys
yeah.
from
Mm.
his area, my area, were all kind of friends and stuff. So yeah, our
Okay.
friendship groups kind of ended up merging together
Yeah.
anyway. So yeah, we were good friends from then until on.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
and did you guys study at school, like anything like that? What did you?
Yeah, we didn't really study the same subjects because you more went into sports and
Sports
stuff,
side of
but
things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was more doing like business studies. That's kind of why I wanted to
Yeah,
go into
okay.
accounting, that kind of stuff.
Nice.
So even like when we went into college and stuff, you went to.
I went to
college
Cheam sixth form.
and You went cheap.
Oh yeah,
So,
Cheam.
Went
yeah,
Cheam. Yeah, I was there for about
I ain't got a clue where that is.
7.
That's,
Like
that's
That's
like
near
opposite.
Sutton.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
opposite to you.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Up there, it's
Down
there.
there, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So,
And then what?
yeah.
So yeah, go on. From there, what kind
so
of?
from there, I went to college and I do business studies, IT, and maths.
Mm.
So I done BTEC, so I done BTEC sport, and I done BTEC travel and tourism.
Yeah.
So I done those 2 courses for about 6-7 months.
Okay.
And then I took myself out of school and then decided to pursue coaching.
Nice. What is that coaching? As in football coaching? or-
Just a variety of different things. So I
Variety.
done some tennis coaching. So I was
Yeah.
coaching at Wimbledon,
Okay.
so Wimbledon tennis, and then
Nice.
I also done football coaching in different primary schools and stuff through a
Alright.
company.
Nice. Nice.
yeah.
Mm.
What about you, Apollo? What did you do when you
So,
left?
All this time when bro was running the company, I went to uni.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I went to uni. I studied business management and accounting.
Oh, nice.
'Cause, like, my initial plan was kind of to go into accounting.
Mm.
So yeah, I went into uni. I did my 3 years in uni. We were still really tight when I was.
Yeah.
He used to come and come up to my uni all the time. It was basically me, bro, and another one of our friends. We used to chill together a lot.
Mm.
At the uni and stuff. He used to come up to my uni, bring his laptop, do his work and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
So we still kept very
Always
very close
connected.
togetherness. Yeah.
Yeah.
When
we used
did
to
the,
go to parties together and all that, uni parties.
Yeah.
He used to be coming with me and stuff. So yeah, we were always tight along
Yeah.
the journey, even though we were doing completely separate kind of things. I was on more of a academic route.
Mm.
Bro was more doing more of his coaching and more the hands-on
Yeah.
stuff. So,
that
so yeah,
entrepreneurial.
yeah,
you
it
say?
was
That
more-
side, I'd say, that side of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll get into
Yeah.
that.
When did the business idea come about?
So whilst I was working for different sports companies, I was just thinking to myself, I can do this myself.
Mm.
And I was getting a lot of reviews from school saying, "Oh, you're such a great coach" and stuff like that.
Mm.
So I put 2 and 2 together, and I decided to come up with MultiSports4All. So I was a sole trader. Set it up in 2022.
Oh yeah.
So I
nice.
was going back to the schools where I was working before, running like after school clubs and doing like free lunchtime clubs, free tennis sessions in schools just to get more exposure.
Yeah. That's
Um,
good.
And then that's when I decided to try and add more services and become a limited company.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
that's where all the birthday parties and stuff started to come in.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, decent. And
Wow.
when did you just jump on after uni?
Yeah, so basically when I finished uni, it was kind of in COVID. So my plan before COVID, obviously no one saw COVID coming.
Yeah.
I was gonna go into accountancy, but then because of COVID, the company I was meant to go to, it just wouldn't work because of the COVID and stuff. So I decided to go back in because when I was in uni, I was working in property, like real estate stuff, with a family friend. So I was doing that. So I decided to continue with that, and then bro had a little child around, was it last July. So it's kind of
Nice.
before that, when we obviously bro knew the child was coming, I sort of said to him that I'll give you a helping hand, but it wasn't really enough. I didn't expect anything to come from it. I kind of just gave him a helping hand. Used to help with like some of the email, some of the admin, little things. And then, I think it was that summer or the Easter before that I decided to go to some of the holiday camps.
Okay.
So I thought, let me just pop my head in, see what actually goes on, because I'm doing all the behind the scenes stuff on the computer, but I don't actually see the kids in action, the coaches, what's going on. I knew a few of them I know personally from like the area we grew up in and stuff like that, and some of them are family. So so I decided to go along to one of the camps. I had a look and I thought, wow, like this is really, really good. Like the kids really enjoy themselves. The coaches work hard. Obviously, bro's there overseeing everything. So we just sat down, had a chat, and said, you know what, let's make it official. I'll sort of jump in as a director, and here we are now.
Oh, nice. So you have a kid, yeah?
So I've got a kid, yeah.
Oh,
a
no
little
way.
boy.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Are you 27, yeah?
27, yeah.
That's mad.
Wow.
You got a kid. So what, you had him 2022, did you say?
So last year,
year.
July.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, so he's
Oh,
7
nice,
months
man.
now, yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, brother. Cheers.
Yeah, that's mad.
Time just flies, honestly.
Yeah, I bet.
Goes so quick.
Yeah. What's it like being a dad and running your business?
It's hard juggling the two. It's so hard because I also do the coaching as well as doing also part of the admin as well. So it's like once you finish, you go home, do admin, and also the other stuff as well. And then obviously looking after him as well.
Yeah.
So it's quite tough, but
I mean, it's part of the journey. You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
It's all a part of the journey, all a part of the job. So
No, it's good. But how did you come up with the idea? You know what I mean?
So I work for a sports company called MSSP, and they solely specialize in PE provision and after school clubs.
Right.
So I was thinking, how could I then do it on my own, and how can I add to the services? So I started off by doing after school clubs, and then from there I was thinking, do you know what? I know a lot of kids, and I know kids have birthdays. Like you can literally get a birthday party every month. So then I added that as a service, and then I started to get a lot of inquiries about, oh, can you do birthday parties for my child? And I was like, okay, why not?
Okay.
And then I had to think about 4 or 5 birthday parties in 2022.
Okay.
So then from there I was like, do you know what? I can add to this now. And because I'm naturally a PE coach, I added that to my service as well. So I started reaching out to different schools, and luckily one came back to me and said, oh, we want you to come and coach. So I had done PE teaching in that school, down in Morden Primary School.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's like our main base.
So that's our main base. And then whilst being there, a lot of other schools asked us if we can come in and do after school clubs.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's just growing. And then once you've got a lot of sort of interest, you're just thinking of ways to sort of grow and expand.
it. Yeah.
100%.
So a lot of different companies, they offer just like football and tennis, whereas we offer a variety of sports, so hockey, basketball, netball, tennis, the whole shebang. So I think that's what makes us stand out from other sports companies.
And have you got anyone else like you've hired in? Are you like paying other coaches to do stuff?
Yeah,
or
so we've got 2 coaches at the moment.
Okay.
So one is actually coaching at Morden Primary School.
Nice.
So Malachi, he's there. He's running all the PE sessions. And then we've got other coaches, Kieran, who helps. He coaches during the holiday camps.
Yeah.
He does after school clubs for us.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I mean, if you don't mind me asking, how does it work? Like, how do you like bill people for like birthday parties and stuff like that?
So I always look at birthday parties as holiday camps, because you've got a lot of kids that just want to have fun. And so what I do is I bring those coaches down to the camp so they get a taste of like different sports and how to sort of entertain kids for the whole day.
Okay.
Nice. And then I have a look and think, okay, he looks really good. He's engaged or she's engaged, and I get them involved in birthday
I mean,
parties.
it's so important, like with the young kids. Like it's I mean, I can still remember the parties I had back in the day at goals.
Bro,
and
they're
stuff.
the best.
Oh,
Bro,
quality.
honestly,
parties like that were the
Quality.
best as a kid, man.
Like,
Yeah,
they're just things you just remember your whole life. So
exactly.
it's special. It's a special job. I feel like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like what you
100%.
do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, it's
I
good.
bet you love working with kids. I bet it's.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love it.
Mm.
And it's like you said, it's almost like you're always adding quality and adding
Yeah.
stuff to your business. So I know as a kid, when you're doing parties, you're playing pass the parcel and stuff like that. But we've added we've networked with lots of different companies. So like we've got a bouncy castle company that comes in and provides us with that soft
Yeah.
Oh,
play,
yeah, nice.
and then we just add our own little spin to it as well.
Oh, so you're like, I would say people go to you, and then you kind of like set everything up, sort of thing. You bring in
Yeah.
the other like the bouncy castle stuff.
yeah,
You do all. Yeah. Okay. So you're like
Yeah.
you're like the go-to
exactly.
people sort of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That
all we
makes
really
more
do
sense.
is hire a venue.
Yeah.
That's all
yeah.
we really do. Everything else comes.
So you hire the
external.
venue, and then you get like the bouncy
external
castle.
company,
You get
to do
all
bring
the
a bouncy
stuff, the
castle.
equipment.
Yeah,
Exactly.
food,
right.
drink,
Okay.
all of that kind
And
of
we
stuff.
have caterers, so I have a personal relationship with someone who specializes in catering. So then I use her to provide the food during birthday parties
Okay.
and at holiday
Nice.
camps and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's like we've got a good team of
Yeah,
people that
yeah.
can provide different things.
Yeah, I feel like
So-
you need a big team sort of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. I'm trying to think. I don't know if you ever thought about doing weddings and stuff like that. I mean, that's different. That's very different. But like,
Yeah.
Very
I
different.
mean, that's kind of in the
Different
same
caliber, innit?
bracket. I feel.
Yeah,
like.
I think it's the same bracket in terms of event management. But
Yeah.
I,
I
think
know
it's-
they're big.
it doesn't have the
Yeah.
sports kind of
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah.
But I think you never know if someone in the sporting world was doing a wedding, they wanted to have some
Yeah.
kind of sporting
I could,
aspect to it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It could be something that.
But
that makes
even
sense.
so much like events, like during the summer holidays, we're looking to sort of hire out like a massive field. And
Yeah.
like, so we got lots of connections with different companies.
Yeah.
Where they can offer their services, like i.e. the bouncy castle people. They can
Yeah.
put their bouncy castles. We can do like a sports day, get families
Okay.
down.
Mm.
So we've done it. We've done.
We've
what,
done
two?
it. Yeah, we've
we've
done two so far.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've done
nice.
two so far.
Yeah, I remember I was
Yeah.
speaking to Apollo about the what's that game again?
Paddle.
You literally paddle.
Yeah.
Paddle, yeah.
Paddle, yeah.
You're
I'm
doing,
going
like,
to play
something
paddle
up
on
soon.
Friday,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more of a future thing.
Paddle's good.
But we're
It's good
tryna-
fun.
Trying to look in. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Very
paddle,
good.
a big paddle tournament. I remember you
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
That'll be I'll definitely be down for that.
That
Yeah, I'll
would be
be
good.
up for that.
That'd
we
be
did
good.
one the other day, more of like it was like a trial run kind of
Yeah.
private one. That we
Yeah.
kinda
So
did.
just before Christmas, we
Christmas,
set up a paddle networking event. So we
Okay.
partnered up with Strong Arm
Stronghold, yeah.
Hospitality. So
Okay.
the owners of that own Taboo, Piranha, a club in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Piranha
So,
goes
yeah.
off in there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Taboo.
it was so good in there. Yeah,
I still need to go. You know, I
Yeah,
haven't been yet.
Piranhas.
Man.
it's
I
good.
still need to
Lively,
go,
innit?
man. The
Like,
It
kids
was
are
so
way
so
that
good
is.
in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just partnered up, and then their team and my team came down and just networked and played some paddle, and so yeah, it was good. And I think after that,
paddle's getting big.
it's huge.
massive,
and, like,
innit?
it's crazy.
Massive
Growing
sport.
good.
good fun. yeah.
Anywhere you look, people are looking to put paddle
It's
courts
actually a
on
latest
land.
trend. Like, bro,
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
it's
Latest trend in sport. I
latest
think
trend.
it might be the fastest growing sport in the world.
Yeah.
I'd say
At
at
the
the
moment,
moment,
at the
yeah.
moment,
At the
yeah.
moment, it is, yeah.
Massive in
Yeah.
England, especially because my brother lives in Australia, innit?
Mm.
And obviously, when he was here, paddle weren't really a thing.
Yeah.
Like, he moved about 6 years ago,
Yeah.
and obviously, where he sees like me, all my mates, all his mates playing paddle,
Yeah.
he's like, ain't even that big out there. Like, and I'm saying to him, bro, get on it, like get people on it out there. You could start like a business or something. Like,
Exactly.
like it's mad because the way it's growing here,
Yeah.
growing
It's everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mental.
Someone told was it UAP the other day? It was basically like tennis players who didn't make it. They go and play paddle. Was
Yeah,
it someone else?
sometimes. Or the way I put it, yeah, sometimes people who are like, I don't want to say too lazy, but like
Yeah.
too, like tennis requires a lot of technique.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I've played tennis. Like, I'm
Well,
decent.
paddle doesn't require
It
technique.
requires a lot of technique, but because it's in a much smaller
Yeah. okay.
arena, it's like you don't have to be so
Less
technical with it.
margin.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Exactly,
bro's a
yeah.
tennis player. You can probably say more on it, but
Yeah.
based on what I
Yeah.
can see, it's like tennis is. If you have no technique, there's no way that ball's gonna
Yeah,
get
I'm pony at
over the
tennis.
net.
See, I'm
But with
pony at
paddle, it's
tennis.
like you kind of just need to have a bit of strength and coordination,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
be all
Put
right.
it this way, I think
Easier.
a beginner wanting to play tennis, it will take
Yeah.
them at least 2-3 years
Yeah.
before they can rally
paddle, you can.
immediately.
Yeah, yeah,
Weeks.
literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you
Yeah.
can hit the
Yeah.
ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, me and
Yeah,
my
literally.
boys started playing like 4 or 5 months ago, and
Mm.
a few of them, first couple, they were terrible.
Yeah.
Nah, everyone's on the same level, like can all have a good game.
This is it,
Yeah.
exactly.
How does
That's
it
why it's
work with
good because
paddle?
everyone can just
Like,
jump
on
on and have a
points?
good game.
Points
Um,
is
it's
does it work?
similar to tennis. So
tennis,
it's games 15 love, 30 love,
30,
etc.
Okay.
So very
Yeah.
similar to tennis.
I've actually
Yeah,
never
very
played it. I've been past so many courts. I'm like, I'm gonna play.
Yeah,
I
we
never
should
do.
get down, man.
Yeah,
Little-
we'll
get
hit.
little-
We'll do a sesh.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
Get a
get a
game
sesh.
going, that'll be good.
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
a
that'll
session.
be,
Yeah,
uh,
definitely.
No, that'd be good.
I know, man.
It's a good sport.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
good
good
fun.
sport.
It's good exercise as well. I feel like it ties you up.
I've
You
seen
burn
some-
a lot of calories, you know.
Bro,
I
yeah,
stuck my
so many
watch on and I
calories.
was like,
honestly.
oh, like, I don't feel like it. And then you
Yeah.
look,
This is what I'm saying, and because you're having so much fun, you're not
Yeah.
really thinking about the fitness side of
Yeah,
things. You're
yeah,
just
yeah.
naturally running for balls. And,
yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Sweat.
it's,
decent.
I've seen some crazy clips though when it like goes
Yeah.
out the court and they hit it back in like
and they're just
like
running out
that,
the
and
gate.
they're
To
running
me. Yeah,
out the
oh,
gate.
mate,
Oh,
honestly,
it's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah, shots off
Crazy.
the glass and
Yeah.
all that. Like
It's actually a
Yeah.
cool sport. Like,
yeah.
when did it even come around? Is it or has it been around for a long time?
So
2 years
it's
ago?
been around for years in like Argentina and Spain, those
Okay,
sort of
yeah.
countries.
Right. Okay.
And then it's been brought over here.
Yeah.
But I know there's some players in the Great Britain team that I know personally that used to train abroad,
Yeah.
and they've obviously exposed it, brought it over here, and said, "Oh yeah, look at this fun sport.
Yeah.
We can actually make it big in the UK." So
Yeah.
so yeah, it's been here for a couple, let's say, couple of years.
2 years? Yeah. I think
No.
the first one would have been the Canary Wolf that I remember seeing.
The main, main
the
site,
main-
Canary
Canary
Wharf,
Wolf.
Yeah.
What's it called? Rocket
Padium.
Padiums. Which one's the
Padium.
rocket paddle one? That's
That one's in Ilford, and there's one in
Yeah,
Battersea as well.
Battersea.
Right. Okay.
Battersea Power Station.
That's
yeah,
the one,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I literally came from there earlier.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. No.
that one's. That's where we did the event.
Oh, is that where
Yeah, we did it there.
you're gonna do it there again? Do you think?
Still thinking, really. We're kind of planning, brainstorming,
Yeah.
seeing what
I mean,
makes sense.
George and I we'll go down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
good to
what
have.
I'm-
Yeah,
we'll have a
honestly.
good
Yeah,
game.
bro, we'll do a little video or something, Jack, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be
Do a
good
couple
fun.
TikToks and that.
That'd be
But,
fun.
Good fun. Man.
what are the highs and lows you lot have faced with the business
Yeah.
this year?
Got to ask this question.
Ooh,
Well, this year, I say this
good
year.
question.
Shall we start with the highs or the lows?
It's up to you.
Start with lows, finish with the highs.
Yeah.
Or
Go
we'll
on.
switch in it. We'll do a
Yeah.
high and a
Do one
low.
each, I'll say, yeah.
Okay. For me, I'd say the lows would be. It's a hard one because
Quite a few. Or
I'd say just I don't know, maybe keeping up with sort of emails and keeping on top of things.
yeah, man. Yeah.
For me anyway, because I still do part coaching.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like after a long day, it's like, oh, I don't want to respond to my emails, and like when you don't do it, you fall back on
Yeah,
admin,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you have to catch up. So for me personally, that's quite a low.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you. What would you?
Well, a high, a lot, another low.
A low, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just I say another low is probably just maybe losing contracts with schools, because like some of the schools we have is a bit more permanent, that the relationship is
Yeah.
a lot more locked in.
Yeah. How does that
Yeah, and
work?
it's
Like
like-
building
there's like-
relationships, getting them to sign on.
Yeah, I mean it's
Like-
different types of contracts. Some of the schools are more like it's going to be rolling, or it's on a yearly basis.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Some that's more on a termly basis.
Okay.
So those ones that you always have to be prepared for them to say, look, we don't have the budget anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can't provide
Yeah.
this. There's a problem with the
Do
play.
you do anything with like private schools or anything like that at the moment, or is it mainly
All
state?
public state
Yeah,
schools,
public,
yeah.
Okay. I mean, privates. I mean, I know. Look, my mum works at state schools and stuff. Like the money's not there, and I don't know. There's not much funding from what I've heard anyway.
Yeah.
But I know the private schools have obviously they've got a bit more funding.
But do you know what? I
Yeah.
think because of the area that we grew up in, and it's like you're around people that, and
Yeah.
myself, didn't come from a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like you want to almost give back to those sort of
Yeah,
people.
100%.
that's
And I
Yeah.
not
the,
taking it away
the
from people
identity
that-
of it, like
Yeah.
you started it because you want to give back to those that
Yeah,
maybe
that's
can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's definitely
bro.
one of our USPs, like the whole giving back kind of.
Yeah,
idea.
100%.
It's definitely.
So even
And
for
like,
me, like I said, when I was going into schools personally and doing free tennis sessions and free clubs and stuff, just to get exposure and also
Yeah.
give back to the kids as well, because
Yeah.
I know what it's like.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing. That's good.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's it. In the end of the day, it's like every kid loves playing sport almost. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially in primary school.
yeah,
100%.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's
I
good to
loved
give
it.
them consistency as well. Because I remember
for sure.
when I was in primary school, like going to after school club and stuff, we'd have like different coaches every other
Yeah,
week,
yeah,
different
yeah.
companies
Yeah.
coming in to do this. You never really formed the kind of bond.
Yeah, and then
with
you'd
the
have one for like a
coaches.
month, and
Yeah,
he's in there,
like-
and you rate him, and then he's just gone,
Then
innit?
he's gone and
Exactly,
it's someone
yeah.
else. But with us, it's like the kids have a very, very good relationship with
Yeah.
Manny, me, the coaches. Like I might be driving in Morden and like I might see a kid that comes to the camp and he's like, "Oh, Mr. Apollo," he's like, "Hi." You know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that. It just makes me
it
feel,
worthwhile,
yeah,
right?
I mean,
Yeah,
feel
100%.
great.
Yeah.
It's like there's a
you
proper
actually
connection.
like it's true what they say about like teachers and like coaches of PE and stuff like that. You play a big part in their kids' lives. Like I can still remember coaches from when I was younger, and
Yeah.
they've played a massive part in my life. Like you always remember them, and it's about how
Yeah.
you give off yourself. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
100%.
massive.
But what are some highs? Give us some highs.
Highs.
Ooh.
Me to start.
Yeah, go for it. What would you say?
High is probably well, I say one has probably our partnership with Squeezed. You can say that's one of our highs. Yeah, so Squeezed is a juice company down in
Okay.
Balham. So they do like freshly squeezed juices.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
They
I've
do
seen. I've
smoothies.
seen them.
Probably
Yeah,
seen,
that's good.
seen them from us. So yeah, we've got a good
I mean,
relationship
that's
with
a
them.
big thing. Health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
If you can bring
Yeah.
in that
last
side.
year one of my older friends from my area, he sort of helped me to create the link and stuff and reached out to them, and they're really nice people. And yeah, so we locked in with them. They provide like the juices for holiday camps and stuff and like
Yeah,
for our events.
nice. Yeah,
So it kind of just ties into the whole healthy eating, drinking kind of thing as well.
Of course.
Okay.
So yeah, that's probably definitely one of the highs for last year. I'd say.
Yeah, I mean nowadays health is big, especially if you're in sports like and you're working with kids. If you can, like every parent struggles trying to get kids from stop eating sweets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
if you can like
Bro,
promote
I was terrible.
and
as a
like
kid.
yeah, I
Love
mean,
sweets, man.
who wasn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you can
Yeah.
like like if you get them just thinking, all right, Mr. Apollo said this.
Yeah.
I need to do this. Like, it
No,
would
it's
be good.
about getting them to like instead of like thinking it's a chore to eat well,
Yeah.
getting them to enjoy eating well.
Exactly.
Bruv, if you,
100%.
get them
Yeah,
doing
make
that.
it fun and
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
Yeah,
think
make
that's
it
another high as well as a coach. Just watching you transform these kids, so they've come from nothing to something.
Yeah.
i.e., for example,
Oh yeah.
if I'm teaching tennis, for example, and I see they can't hit a ball, then at the end of the term, you can see them rallying and having fun and playing matches. That's for me, that's a
think,
great achievement.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
Just
That's
knowing that
defo.
you've had that effect on them.
Yeah,
That's definitely big.
So I'd say from a coaching perspective, that's a high for me anyway.
Yeah. No, I seen that. I saw that I did like drumming lessons for a bit.
Okay.
I played drums. I had a few students, but it was just nice to see like they couldn't even like get a beat going.
yeah.
And now they're like playing songs easily.
This is
you know
what I'm
I mean?
saying.
They
That
can play
sense
to
of
anything.
achievement. Yeah.
And, yeah, no, it's a good feeling. That's probably honestly the best feeling. Like
No,
one of
for
the
sure.
better than any money, anything like is that you've helped.
it's a better
these kids.
feeling than like helping like what you were saying there. Like when I've done a bit of coaching in the summer, it's a better feeling when they like pull something off that you've been teaching them
Yeah.
than actually doing something good for yourself. And you're like, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
self, you know, like watching someone else do it coming from you is like, oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. No, for sure.
It is
That's
good.
true.
And another high for me, I would say, because I wasn't a very sociable person in terms of like wanting to get to know people and stuff like that. And I feel like,
We know.
oh mate, honestly,
Really?
so antisocial, just
Was
didn't want to
you,
speak
yeah?
to no one.
No
I
way.
would never think.
Yeah,
that.
I would never thought of that.
Yeah.
I'm the
Like you
opposite,
came in
like,
here,
we're so
sociable
opposite.
guy.
So
in that
opposite.
sense,
Well,
but
now
now
I'm
it's
out
good.
going out
Pretty
like,
well
so I'll
worked.
talk to a wall if I could. Like, do you know what I mean? I'll speak to
Yeah.
anyone, but
Yeah.
I think like just getting out there, speaking and networking with different people has also got us to where we are now.
Yeah, especially in the last year, the growth's been big. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
been
that's
big.
good.
Yeah, it's been big.
Oh, that's good. And
Yeah.
what would you say, like, the struggle, like, for anyone who's starting a business from scratch?
Yeah.
What advice do you have to them?
Um,
They want to do something similar in the sporting industry or just in general for business.
the first thing I would say is network. Just network and learn. Listen to people. Just listen to advice. Do your research.
Yeah, have a plan, really.
Have a plan.
Have a plan. We sort of sit down. We have like a kind of plan to-do list that we update like every month. So we say,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
by this month we want to do this. It can be short-term or long-term goals, but
Yeah.
it's just like consistently planning.
Yeah.
And I always tell people that want to start a business, like if you set up a plan, you don't have to necessarily stick to that.
Yeah.
You can always
Oh, yeah,
chop,
yeah.
change
Change
it,
along
add
the way,
things,
yeah.
tweak
Way,
it
yeah.
along the way.
Still have the same
Yeah, I
end
mean,
goal, but like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
journey
path to getting
changes.
it, it changes. You know what I mean?
And I always say to people, don't run before you can't run before you can walk.
Yeah.
So take baby steps. I know in your head you've got this massive idea like, oh yeah, I want to do this and that, but just slow down.
Start it,
Just
yeah.
start
No, 100%.
basic
say that,
and just
yeah.
slowly work your way up.
That was like us with the podcast. To be honest, like when we had the idea,
Yeah.
we both was at first like our minds were firing. Yeah, do this, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And we was like, let's just slow down. Let's just do one. Like
Yeah.
film it and then boom, started. And now it's
Just
doing alright. Like,
slowly.
but it's just we're not like rushing it. Like we're taking our time with it. Obviously, we need to. Like last month, we done 2 shoots in a day, and then that. But it's just draining. Like doing that, like just sitting here for 2 hours. It was like we had TH on, and then we had Stefan on straight after. It was like we didn't even have a break. But it's like the fact of
it's good.
Just
like,
learning.
We couldn't
like,
have
just
done
learning what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like it's still bare early days for us doing this, but
But then the results will come.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
about being consistent,
Yeah, exactly.
just showing up every day, and just
that. And I mean, when going back to the goals and setting goals, like it's so important. Like I say this a lot on like my social media page and with my like clients I work with online. Like having just a small goals and then completing them, which then help lead up to the bigger goal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just helps with the journey and like
Exactly.
that's like just doing a to-do list each day.
Yeah.
Be able to just go like, all right, I've done that. Tick, tick,
Yeah.
tick. Like it's a good feeling. And if you just
Exactly.
get used to doing that, it's like
That
you get
shows
2 years
good
down the line, you're
organisation.
like, damn, look how far I've gone. Like I bet. When did you start this? 3 years ago now.
3 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. So I bet you're thinking if you went back to then, you wouldn't be thinking how far you are now. Sort of
This
thing.
is exactly it. I always
Yeah.
think about this, like even now.
Yeah.
Like, wow, we've come a long way.
Yeah. you
But
have,
there's still a lot more to do.
Oh,
and
100%.
Still
Yeah,
a lot more
of
growth
course.
that we can see.
And where do you see the business going in the future?
yeah. What's the vision?
Probably
the
more
vision.
balance between, because obviously with MultiSports4All, it's more catered to children at the moment.
Yeah.
And obviously, bro is a qualified tennis coach, so he teaches adults as well. So
Yeah.
that's one thing we're really trying to incorporate and just getting more adults kind of involved in the company with the events and with coaching and stuff like that, as alongside the stuff with the kids. I think that's probably one of the main things.
And even sort of franchising, just getting big across the UK, or even having our own venue,
Yeah.
a multi-sports venue. That would
That'd
be
be
ideal.
wicked.
you know?
Yeah,
that would be
yeah.
so cool. Like
yeah.
like a David Lloyd.
Exactly.
That would be.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
AP likes a David
That's
Lloyd.
that's a good idea, you know. Like obviously, like gyms have like most sports, but if you had just a place like just for like multi sports, that is quite a good idea.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
there's not many of them around. Obviously, like you mentioned David Lloyd's, but they're more like racket specialists. So they've got tennis,
Yeah,
squash, and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we're looking to maybe have like football pitches, paddle courts,
Yeah,
the whole
shebang,
hockey. Do you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
A bit of everything.
That's a good idea, man.
No, 100%.
A lot of
That's a
indoor
long
stuff
time.
too, because a lot of the places nowadays in England, there's a lot of outdoor kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
even,
bruv.
even David
It's
Lloyd, for example,
outdoors,
there's a lot
and
in
we've
outdoor
got the
stuff,
coldest country about.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Exactly.
I think more indoor spaces would definitely help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what actually makes David Lloyd good. Like, there's a lot of indoor like tennis courts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
exactly.
don't really get that anywhere.
Anywhere
Not
else,
really.
exactly.
But with the paddle courts, a lot of them are out.
Yeah, most of them are
Exactly.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I go
Almost-
to the Ilford one because it's indoors.
Oh yeah,
It's still
exactly.
cold, isn't
It's
it?
quite
Oh,
nice
it's
in there
indoors?
as well.
Okay. I haven't
Yeah.
even been there yet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
decent.
need to
But I guess
go.
once it's outdoors, it kind of pushes you to work hard because
Yeah.
you don't want to stand there being cold, so
Being
you're forced to move.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
100%.
And how do you guys like market your business? Like, how does it work with the marketing side? Because that's almost just as important as the networking and everything.
No, for sure. So we use Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
We've also got a website which we promote, and we got a lot of clients from schools.
Yeah.
So we have like sort of membership packages, which is quite affordable, and then we can send out emails to those sort of parents.
Yeah. Okay.
And we also the schools that we're in, they like promote all of our services on a weekly messenger.
Like a bulletin kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
parents can
bulletin.
always see
Yeah,
when the
yeah,
next
yeah,
clubs or camps or whatever it is.
No, that's good.
So it's good to have the schools there to partner with, so they can promote.
Yeah.
Like
And I
what we're
mean, look,
doing
if
as
you do a
well.
good job, the parents is gonna start like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Everyone will
Yeah.
start talking about you, and then
Yeah, you know, it's a good chat for you lot as well. The Harris schools, where there's so many. Like, if you get on them, they
Yeah.
just branch out. You know what I mean?
yeah, like
Yeah,
like
true.
Kinetic.
Yeah, because Connect do the Harris schools, don't they?
Yeah, they basically got all the Harris schools.
Yeah,
for the
literally
footballers.
every Connect school is a Harris. Like there ain't one that ain't Harris. I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah,
Skills Harris.
yeah, Harris Pro
Skills.
Skills. Yeah,
Oh wow, there you go.
I don't even know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did not even know. But yeah, that's
Yeah, no. It's a good point though. Looking into like chains, like school
Yeah.
chains.
Yeah,
so
change
makes
is a good
sense.
shout.
Good point.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
point.
no, that's
I think that'll be good long term.
Yeah, definitely.
Once,
We're trying to branch out into different boroughs now as well. Like, because we obviously based in Merton, Mitcham, Morden. trying to branch into like the surrounding boroughs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you say is your biggest inspiration you've met along the journey?
Do you want to go first for this one?
Just in general,
That's just helped you with, even if it ain't could be the business, could be just anything. Just someone who you just remember for just like, you're like, wow, like he's helped me out.
I mean,
with advice.
I've got so many.
Someone who's
that I can shout out.
directly.
I've got a mentor called Keith. He's a member at the All England Club, and he's a bit older, but he's like, we meet up every time and play tennis, and he's always giving me like good feedback and constructive criticism on like, you know, what's going well, what you're not doing right, and he's always helping me to sort of become a better person and helping grow in the business. So I'd say he's a crucial person who's influenced me.
Mentor's very. Everyone, I feel like everyone needs a mentor in their life or someone they can
to guide you.
Yeah, who's
100%.
been there, done that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, he's a top guy.
Very good guy, I'd say.
Yeah.
For me, I'd probably just say my friends, really.
Yeah.
All of them. Because it's like, as soon as last about, been about a year now, as soon as I kind of told all my friends, I'm going to jump into Manny's business now, they all just rushed and supported.
That's good.
It was a man. If you the Instagram page, like, bro, like, as soon as I said I'm involved, the following just
took off.
I mean, all of my people just jumped in and helped, and I kind of I spoke to quite a few of my people who are like a bit more kind of known and stuff, and I said to them, look, like if there's any opportunities or things you can do to help me, and that's how we got the link with Squeeze. Like one of my older friends said to me, yo, like you can chat to these guys, kind of thing. So yeah, I think just my immediate friendship group's been really supportive.
That's just comes down to networking as well, and just having the right people around you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Important.
I feel like that's half the battle.
No,
like
for
if you're around good people, and people who support you and push you to get better, and when you're in the lows, they bring you back up. Like that's just as important as anything, really.
No, it's
you
true.
know what I mean? Especially if you got a vision and you're going for it, which you guys are. So it's good. It is good.
I also want to mention, so since I started playing paddle, my friend Kaz, who's a property developer, he's brought me into like the Harbour Club in Chelsea, which I've just recently signed up to, and I've been playing with like the likes of Stormzy, you name it, Chunks, those sort of guys, and it's just being around those sort of people. It just almost brings out the best in you because they're so successful in what they do. And it's like once you're around that sort of company, you now want to be successful and do well also.
No,
so
it's like anything when you're around like football. If you're around pros all day, you're probably gonna become a pro.
Exactly that.
If you're around people who are successful, you're probably gonna become successful. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah.
So your environment is very key.
Yeah, surround yourself with 100%.
Even just knowing people like from where you've grown up, like people like Stormzy and stuff that's grown up similar area to us, like seeing them doing well and stuff, and seeing how down to earth they are as people.
It's
great.
It makes you think it's so possible. It makes you think like it's not like, because obviously you think like the big like actors and stuff, like where they're not like most of them, like they're from like different countries and that, and you just think it's such a like dream. But and then when you see the people coming out of the ends doing it, and you know what I mean, like people are just like us, bro, it's like it's so doable. Like,
exactly, anyone can do it.
Inspires people.
So good, man. You gotta chase your dreams in this life. It's good when you see people actually chase their dream and it goes somewhere.
Saw a thing earlier actually. It was Central C's like new things got like the same. He's won the same amount of. Don't know what kind of award it was.
Stormzy,
As Stormzy. What is that?
Has he?
Like,
Mobo is music of
really?
black origin, I think. Music of black origin. I think that's what Mobo means. Yeah. So it's kind of like an award ceremony where they give.
What's Central C's ethnicity?
I'm not too sure.
I think he's half. I know he's half. He's got something to do with Guyana.
Because
I'm from there as well. So
because looking at him, he just looks white, but and then you can see he has a bit of like he has something in him.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know.
You see, H is this, H is this. He was saying like he's whiter than me. That's what he said.
I saw that actually. Yeah.
That was.
But that was a crease. But H cooked him, by the way.
Was bad.
H cooked him.
Oh, and I didn't even listen to that stuff. I listened to Century's album though, of course.
Yeah, no, Century's sick.
Yeah,
but
his new one was good.
Like that pen game, you can't like. He's a bar man. Like you can't come to H in that kind of way. Like, he's like Chip and that. You can't jump on that.
Yeah, no, he's got bars. I give him that. Give him that. But yeah, like, I mean, so with the business side, what's been like? I mean, we kind of went on the lows already, but like, what are the struggles like you faced? What are the main struggles, would you say?
Probably coaches cancelling last minute.
Oh, that's
Probably
frustrating.
I bet that's a nightmare.
There's been
man.
times, even me, like I've even kind of learned how to coach from that. Like I've covered PE lessons, after school clubs and stuff, and I don't really have any coaching background. But because I've watched it so much, I've watched bro do lessons. I've seen the videos. It's like I was able to pick it out quickly. So I've done a few sessions myself, even though it's not really what I do. I'm more of the behind the scenes kind of guy. But that's probably one of the biggest struggles.
I'd also say, because I think finances is so important, because obviously you've got coaches to pay, you've got overheads to pay, etc. I think when schools don't pay you on time, as a small business as well, it really does affect and set you back. And obviously you want to sustain and keep your coaches, and because they obviously work hard and they deserve to be paid on time.
Of course.
So obviously when that happens, it's a bit of a setback. So I'd say there's a few times where it's happened and it's like affected us a bit, but almost you just got to brush it off and just
Nice.
I mean, things happen. I mean, sometimes we've even been like short staffed for holiday camps and stuff, but because we both know quite a lot of people in the teaching profession, we've had like what would you say, like temporary staff kind of come in and help us to do camp. Like
this is
people that just teachers,
part of the game, though. It's part of the
good with
business.
kids.
exactly.
Just come and help us.
You need to be able to be flexible in a way.
100%.
Just be able to
the worst
deal
thing
with
is cancelling
setbacks.
lessons, and
That's
the last thing you want to do, cancel a
Last
lesson
thing you
because a
wanna
coach can't make it in. So I think
And
It just don't look good, innit? You got to make sure you got something. 100%.
And what's like the biggest event, or I saw on your thing you say you run events and stuff. So what's I don't know, what kind of events are you looking to do in the future, or what are the biggest ones you've done so far? Like,
I'd say a few. Well, for the last couple of years, we've been doing a family fun day event down at my tennis club in Mitcham called Elmwood.
Nice.
So families will come down, they'll pay like a small fee, and they'll get like free food, bouncy castle, free tennis games and stuff like that.
Wicked.
So that one's been quite successeful, and
I'm guessing that's normally during the summer or
summer,
during the summer,
in the
nice.
summertime.
Yeah.
And then I think the paddle one that we set up in November, I think that's been quite successful as well.
As I was saying, that was like a taster. We're gonna try and reload it
But
properly.
we can grow it even bigger.
Properly.
I mean,
Soon,
you got to take your time with these things as well. You got to make sure you get it right and don't rush into it.
Exactly.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
So
100%.
I mean, we've even we partnered with a DJ. His name's Frisky DJ. So he's like an on top FM radio presenter. So he had an event, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and we partnered up to sort of do that event down in northwest London somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but there was like over 1,000 people there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
So
That's
I
nice.
think that was good exposure for us as well.
yeah.
So that was quite
Big
nice.
turnout.
Yeah.
No, that's top. That is top. And you say you use like TikTok and stuff like that for promo? Are you looking to
That's been more of a recent thing, kind of with the TikTok. Like, we're kind of doing. We used to post TikToks here and there for promo and stuff with the camps and stuff, but I think now we've taken it a bit more seriously. We got a promo vid done. When was that? September,
October.
Yeah, that kind of time. We got a proper promo vid done.
Would you say like your business kind of just started from just who you know? Like
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I think getting back into the schools is fairly easy because I had that relationship with them, so they knew what I was about. So I was a sole trader doing all of that by myself. And then I started to lose a few contracts. Because other companies came in and they wanted to do what they wanted to do. I didn't have that sort of backing behind me. I was a sole trader, and I think they wanted more limited companies. So that's where I said, you know what, I can take it that step further and
make it a limited company, so then no one could come in and do that.
Exactly.
No.
You can only be in one place at once anyway.
This is what I'm saying.
So at the end of the day,
unless you hire people, unless you start hiring,
you need people.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what's the like plan for the future? Like, what's the next step with MultiSports4All? Like, what's the big thing?
Get established in more boroughs, I'd say, is probably the main thing. We've done Merton, we've kind of done Croydon.
Yeah.
I think.
Bit of
Like
Wandsworth to be fair too.
Yeah, Wandsworth.
Just
Wandsworth,
expand and just get to different
Where is
boroughs.
Wandsworth?
Tooting.
So
Done Tooting, innit?
Oh, is it? Yeah.
it's like
Tooting's.
Bruv, I didn't even know it was
Southwest,
a place till I see that prison video. I'll be
Oh,
honest.
yeah.
Didn't even know it was a place.
Because a lot of these, there's so many different boroughs like in and around like where we grew up, but it's like they're so close together that you wouldn't think that. Like for example, Mitcham and Tooting's in 2 different boroughs. Even though you can walk. Yeah, Tooting's in Wandsworth. Mitcham is in Merton.
See, I
But you
thought
can
Tooting
literally
and
walk.
Mitcham was a borough.
Yeah,
Is
because
it
of the football.
The
team.
football,
Yeah,
yeah,
two-
yeah,
the
yeah.
But you can
Two
literally
separate
walk like
places,
between the
yeah.
two areas. Like,
That's mad.
yeah, but different boroughs is a completely different. It's obviously run by completely different people, so you have to apply to each borough to get
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
holiday camps and stuff. So it's a completely different process. But
Mm.
yeah, I think that's really the main thing, just getting into more boroughs, because it's like once you start operating within a borough, you do a holiday camp there, you'll get kids coming to that camp from all the schools in that area.
And
So
it
then
opens
that
more
puts
doors.
yes,
That's it.
exactly. So we can approach the school and say, look, kids from your school have come to our camp, they've enjoyed it. This is the feedback from the parents. Like, can we come and run X, Y, Z?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of a way
Yeah.
in. So
No,
yeah,
that's top.
Decent. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
top. Have you got do you want to start a quiz? You want to?
Let's do it.
You want a
Do it,
few?
man.
What we
do it.
saying? Should we do?
do it, man.
How are we
I'm-
doing this quiz? Because there's 4 of us. So how do
I
you
don't
wanna do
know.
it?
I mean, one of us do it.
I mean,
I can say it. I can say it on here.
we
Run up
could
on here.
do. Yeah.
So I got the questions here, but yeah, basically the way we normally do it is I don't know
Yeah.
if you've watched before, but like it's like a clap. So I
Okay.
finish the question.
Yeah,
If you know it,
yeah.
clap. You got to say it within like 3 seconds.
Okay.
3.
If
3
you
to 5.
yeah 3 to
We'll go
5.
five.
Yeah, but you can't like
5, yeah.
for example, I say the question, you clap
Yeah.
first, but you don't know it.
Mm.
Yeah, like it's got to be within a certain amount of time, and then it goes to
Okay.
the next person, sort of thing.
Sounds
What we
good.
doing?
yeah.
A freeway or what?
Yeah,
That sounds
free-
mad, by the way.
Pause.
Pause.
But yeah, what?
Alright.
So 3 of us in the say no more.
All right, well, this is like general knowledge, fun questions.
General knowledge, alright, cool.
So let's
Can
say
be anything.
Apollo claps. Yeah, don't get it.
Yeah.
Should we
It
go
will be.
this way?
Will it be who clapped next, or would it just go like that?
No, it'll be
Okay.
who clap next.
Oh, who claps?
Yeah.
next?
Alright,
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, I'll
Sweet.
do it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
you got
cool.
3 hands to watch it.
Yeah. No,
Well
I can
done,
hear.
well
I can
done.
hear. I can hear.
I'm just gonna clap for
But like,
everyone.
well,
You
I'll
might,
say-
you
I'll
might
say-
have to get on this.
I try and say them quick. I try and say them
Get some
quick.
VAR over here or something.
Yeah, I try. I try and say them quick. You ready? Number 1. What's the longest river in the world?
Didn't even clap.
Hey,
3.
You clap first.
River now.
No.
Ooh.
Oh wait. No, it is. It is.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say the same thing.
Jeez, lovely.
No, it's the river now. Sorry,
I'll take that.
but
Didn't even do geography. I'll be honest.
if you're asking me, the river of dreams has been flowing for years. That's what ChatGPT is saying. All right, next one. Oh, this one I don't even know if I got this.
He's ready.
What do you call a baby kangaroo?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
know.
of course you know. This.
Yeah, you'd know, innit?
Oh,
You definitely know it.
Ooh.
oh my
5,
god!
4,
No, I forgot.
3.
I forgot.
2, 1.
My brother's gonna kill me for that.
Uh,
What is it?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
guess.
A wild guess.
A kid?
Nah.
I'm gonna
you know
it.
what? Yeah.
As soon as you say it, I'm
You
gonna
know
know
what?
it.
This is so random. It's not even like a.
It's
It's not
nothing
even
to
a
do.
name.
You wouldn't think it's like what it is. You wouldn't think it.
It's like a name, like just for a person.
Joey, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joey?
Yeah.
Really?
It's Joey.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
Joey,
do
I
the
knew it.
points.
No way.
Let's do the points. We'll just do 1, 1, 0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Alright, cool.
I'll keep it up.
Up the
I don't like
Australians.
this one. I'm in trouble.
Oh, wait, I said that one earlier. What animal is known for its slow pace and hanging out of trees?
Hanging out of who?
Ooh.
Trees.
Sloth.
We say something else then.
I think you got that one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to watch the hands though.
Oh,
Manny actually
clapped
I
first.
clapped
No,
first.
I definitely clap first. He
No, Manny clap first
I'm sure
there.
I clapped
and
first,
then-
but he spoke. I was
Yeah,
gonna say sloth,
yeah.
So
Alright,
you
cool.
weren't, bro. Of course you were.
No, we'll do 1, 1, 1.
All right.
Yeah,
One,
go on,
one,
go on,
one,
say
one,
snake.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
You ready? This is one you should get. What's the capital of Japan? Oh,
I was last.
You got to do your capital.
Manny.
Manny was first.
Tokyo.
Manny. yeah, Tokyo.
Tokyo in
Lovely.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
easy.
What
What was you gonna say? Just out of
don't even know.
curiosity.
Yeah, what was
I'll be honest.
Just, I'm
I was
intrigued.
just gonna just throw something out there that just sounded like it was in Japan.
Fair enough.
All right,
Can't be hitting me with the geography ones, man.
all right. Sorry. What about the planet ones?
That's even
All
worse.
that, yeah, none of
Nah,
that.
anything.
Just get some,
Sure.
yeah, just
anything.
more general knowledge.
Sometimes you got to guess.
To be fair, that is general knowledge, isn't it?
True.
All right, this is so easy. All right, this is quick. How many sides does a triangle have?
Bruv, what are we?
Three.
How old are we? 3 years old or something?
Yeah, I need to change these questions. Sorry.
How many
Just so
sides
we
does a
clear-
triangle
You know what?
have?
You do something.
that's a
Let me
point
do
for me.
this now.
Yeah, go on, you jump.
Just
Let me
so
get my
clear.
phone because your phone thinks we're 5 years of age.
I did say like what I tell ChatGPT to do. Need some answers, make it funny. That's what I said. But yeah, it was a bit young. Yeah,
was
normally we
good.
do.
That
What
was
about
for
football?
primary
What's your
school.
football knowledge like?
Decent.
Fairly good.
Yeah,
Fairly
Let's
good.
do some
Don't
football
mind that.
ones.
Yeah, do some
don't
football
mind
ones.
that.
Put some football ones in
Are
there.
we
Mine's
keeping the
alright.
score as it
Yours
is, though?
better, though.
Yeah.
I've got some
Actually,
good ones on here.
no, Manny won that. I'm
I'll
I've
in
take
got
that.
some
that.
good and general
I'm in.
knowledge, but are we going football? I'll change it up.
You can go football.
Let's
I
do.
don't
Let's,
mind.
we'll do. Yeah,
Let me. Let's do sports.
I don't mind.
Or just general sports. I don't
General
mind.
sports.
We do general sports and some ball.
General sports knowledge.
Yeah, general sports knowledge quiz.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be.
Right, this will be alright. Right. So hold on. Who won that out of us three?
Manny.
Manny.
3-1,
Yeah,
I'll
innit?
take the dub.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Fair
All
play.
because of a triangle, innit?
Yeah, innit?
Yeah,
Triangle.
yeah.
Liberty, by the way.
I told you, you gotta be quick.
Terrible
What was
question.
the one we did with Serene? Oh, it was the
Serene's questions were
celebration.
easy. The ones we did with Serene were easy, but he just kept beating me to the clap.
Oh,
Every
okay, one of them
question,
ones.
yeah, I knew him.
It was
but
like
he
that.
was
Was a
just beating
triangle
me
as well.
to the yeah. Right.
Go on. I'm ready.
I need the answers. Some good questions on here, to be fair.
You lot should get one of these. You know.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? Someone did mention that to me. I
Right.
need to
Are you ready or what?
Yeah.
go on. Let's get it.
Go on.
Which?
Oh, sorry.
How are you gonna clap with that in your hand, you div?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jack loves it. When we go to the gym, he's got it out. Like, he's
Oh, he
just-
loves it, doesn't
he
he?
loves it.
Go on.
Right. Which country won the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Manny.
What?
That was Manny. 5.
Was it
4.
France?
Yeah. Fair
Oh.
play.
Lovely.
Clutch. Right. 1-0. 1-0.
I was hoping you get
No
that
pressure.
wrong, man.
I was gonna say Spain,
Oh,
that's another thing.
I think Spain was
Right.
one before that. I
4,
think,
yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Who is the all-time top scorer in the English Premier League? Apollo.
But right now,
All-time.
All
top
time.
scorer. Come on, man. This is easy.
Ooh.
Colour, my football knowledge is terrible, but I think I know this.
All
Surely that's
time.
5 seconds.
That's-
That's
yeah.
gotta be 5.
oh no, let me just guess someone. Rooney.
No.
I'm
No?
going Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
gonna Is it? say
that.
Yeah.
I
Shearer.
was actually gonna
Well
say
in.
that.
Yeah.
No,
I got to back my United boys. Yeah.
I was gonna say that.
I got to back the
Go on.
United
Hold
boy.
on. I've lost my questions here. Right.
I was thinking Kane, but
It was
I
either
like,
him,
nah, it's
Shearer.
definitely okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Kane,
Alan
yeah.
Shearer.
Kane, yeah.
Uh,
That's a good
Alan
shout, to be
Shearer.
fair.
Kane would have
That's a
been.
good
Alan
shout.
Shearer.
I'm not gonna ask this one. That's too easy.
Go on.
Right. Which NBA player is known as King James?
Oh man,
Who was
Gotta
that?
be me. That's definitely me.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I think it was the same
That
time,
was
by the way.
exact same. It sounded like one clap.
rock paper scissors. Rock paper scissors.
I win. LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah. My,
So what is it?
2-1.
2-1.
nil.
Nil. Come on, Jack.
Oh, I should have
Come
won.
on, Jack.
Go on.
Right. Which NBA team has the most championships?
Oh, don't even.
That
I
was
don't
Manny.
know
One
anything to
second.
do with
Oh,
basketball.
Lakers.
Yeah.
I know nothing to do with
LA
basketball.
Lakers,
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That was a guess.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
Yeah.
basketball.
Los
It's the only
Angeles
team he probably
Lakers.
knows, man.
Yeah,
This is-
literally.
I don't even know anything about basketball.
Right. This one. I don't think anyone's getting this.
Watch
by
the
way.
Michael Jordan thing. That's good. The last
Oh,
dance.
that was quite
That was top.
No, I'm
That
not doing
was
NBA, bro. I don't know nothing about NBA. We've got a tennis one here.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
lovely.
Ooh. Gosh.
Right down my
Yeah, I'm
street.
finished. I'm definitely finished.
God, this is a nutty. Actually, to be fair,
Go on.
you definitely know this, I reckon. Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slam singles titles in men's tennis?
I clapped way
Go on.
before.
No, of course you did. That's fine.
Go on.
Federer?
No.
That's me, innit?
Jack
Agassi.
next.
Andre Agassi.
Who?
Is it Andre Agassi? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's a good guess, you know.
Nah.
But
No.
it's not.
No.
It's Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, Djokovic.
Is
Damn.
he? He's
Hey.
overtaken
He's
all
on
them, man.
24. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got 24.
Djokovic. Yeah, he's
Damn.
on smoke.
I knew he would be close, but I didn't think he would have.
So I think
surpassed
Federer's
them right
got
now.
20 slams. Rafa's got 22.
Yeah.
Djokovic has 24.
Nadal's got more than Federer.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Federer won Wimbledon, like, was it 10 times in a row or 9?
I think
and
he's
then
got
Nadal clipped
7.
him.
Yeah.
Was
I
it
think
7?
Nadal's got 14 or something.
Yeah.
Roland Garros slams
Yeah.
or something. Something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Djokovic is clear.
Right.
Is it? Okay.
Another tennis one.
Go on.
This is sort of knowledgeable, though.
Yeah.
It's not too hard. Like you weren't born, but you know it.
That's good. That's all right.
In
Yeah.
which year did Serena Williams win her first Grand Slam title? Was that Manny?
I actually don't know.
5.
I'm
First.
going
4.
1997.
Nah.
Can we
nearly.
have a clue? Is it in the 90s or the 2000s?
It's in the 90s.
It's in the 90s.
Yeah.
1998.
No.
1996.
It's
No.
wrong. 1999.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Manny's smoking it.
Loving
Tennis.
it.
99.
Yeah,
So we were only 1 year old when Serena won her first.
pretty much. Well, I was 2. Must
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Oh,
you'd
this
been
is
2,
game
yeah.
it in
Two.
rounds.
Are we keeping track of the score, by the way?
I forgot.
It's like
Manny's winning anyway. That's all I
Four,
know.
4
two,
2
Zero.
1.
1.
One, I think
4
you did
2
one.
1. Yeah, 4 2 1. Right. Olympic Games. Do we want to go?
Do some Olympics.
Some Olympic game questions.
Do
Right.
some Olympics. Don't mind Olympics actually.
Which country won the most medals in 2008 Summer Olympics?
America. United States of America.
Hold on 2 seconds. I lost the question.
Come on,
It's got to be USA.
USA.
Hold on.
It usually is.
Is it question 12? Oh, yeah. No, you're wrong.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. China.
Yeah. China.
damn.
Are you proud?
Very.
Right, next one.
Very. I remember that
Yeah,
year.
do some more.
Leave
Do
that.
like
So that's 3 for me, yeah?
Oh,
4,
this is
3,
a
1.
madness. This
Yeah,
is
you're
bare.
trying to become-
Like, in
What-
which year did the winter first?
go on.
In which year did the Winter Olympics first take place?
Guessing
That's me,
game.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shoe Jack.
Wait, say that again. The Winter Olympics first April.
First ever Winter Olympics.
Oh, that was 2000.
No, it's definitely not.
Years
It's
off, mate.
definitely not 2000. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
Miles
alright,
off
go
it.
on.
If we don't get it correct, is
I'll
it
give
the
you-
closest to
Yeah, closest
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
closest
yeah.
to. So you said 2000.
I said 1995.
Mm.
98.
Go on.
Cool. I'm going 1904.
19
16.
1904.
1960.
You're the closest.
I reckon.
Is
I
it?
reckon it was before World War
1924.
One.
Ooh.
1920.
1924.
Is it?
Never mind.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that.
Right,
much.
this
24.
last question. Last question, I'm going to throw a twist in it, right? So, wait, let me make sure it's a good question.
Yeah, do something.
Right,
Kind of my general knowledge. is
this
terrible.
question, if Jack or Apollo get it right,
Mm.
it goes to a draw with Manny and they do a playoff.
Sweet.
So, let's say Jack gets it right, you have a playoff, Apollo's out, or
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Manny gets it, he wins.
Cool.
Alright, go on.
Sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So,
But,
which sport was added to the Summer Olympics for the first time in 2020? Was it skateboarding, surfing, karate? Oh! That was you, you
It
know.
was me.
Yeah, you clapped first. And then it was Apollo.
What was it? Karate.
Nope.
I think I know what it is. It's me, innit?
Skateboarding.
Nope.
The last one
You
then.
can't get it wrong.
Was it? Wait, what did you say?
No, you can't repeat it.
Wait, you said
You can
bro.
answer it then if he's.
I forgot to add D, by
Oh,
the
you-
way.
Oh, it
Alright,
says
do
A,
you-
A,
do-
B, C, D.
Do the
Oh, go on.
question again. Do
That's
the question
void.
again.
That has to be void.
Which sport was
similar.
added to the Summer Olympics for the first time in 2020?
Yeah.
Skateboarding, surfing, karate, or all of the above?
all of the above.
You did
Surfing.
clap.
Surfing.
No.
All of the above.
Yeah.
I
No
clapped
way.
There we
surfing.
go.
Oh
I
my
thought it would be
word.
karate.
Yeah,
I thought it would be
yeah,
karate.
that's what I
Because I know
thought.
martial
No, it
arts
was all
is
of them.
When
slowly
did
coming in.
skateboarding-
Really?
Yeah,
to
so
the
all of
Olympics,
them,
yeah.
all of them
So
got added in 2020 for the first time. Skateboarding, surfing, and karate.
I know
Alright.
karate was right,
Yeah.
for sure.
I
Yeah,
was thinking, I
'Cause
did
that's
see it on there.
the
that's what I
newest
was-
martial. I know
yeah,
judo's
that's
been
what
in
I
there
was
for
thinking.
time.
yeah.
So karate.
Right,
would
so
be-
Jack's out. It's a
Yeah.
playoff between you two. Let
So
me
just
get.
a one question playoff.
Yeah, let me get a
Alright,
decent question
alright.
though.
I'm locked
Locked in.
Locked
I'm trying to
in.
think.
Oh, the trim is looking crazy. Come straight from the gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, snap earlier.
in Battersea.
Oh, okay.
Then
Right.
David Lloyd later. You hitting David Lloyd
Nah, I've been already. I
course
went
he
this
is.
morning. I
It's
went
every
this morning,
day.
man.
every day.
There, my
I,
bro.
I don't blame him. That jacuzzi.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Steam
it's a
room,
bit of an
sauna.
it's a bit of an easy one,
in.
but it's just whoever claps first. Jack, watch the claps.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Right. What is the only country in the world that is also a continent?
Oh my gosh.
We should
don't
have.
even know.
I know.
Hey, we should have. I
The
didn't,
only
who do you
country
think
in
clapped
the
that
world
I
first?
don't
that is-
know. VAR.
VAR that. Maybe we should do it again and you film
do
on
it
your
again.
thing. Film your phone.
No, because they know the question now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors. Got to be rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Rock paper scissors.
5,
5,
And
4,
Oh, Antarctica.
2, 1,
Nope.
0.
gone. 5, 4.
Australia.
Yep.
Is Australia?
Oh, the winner!
No way.
What can I
Oh,
say,
the
man?
comeback.
What
can I
Manny's
say,
not
man?
happy. Manny's not
I mean,
happy.
Manny
I can
technically
say, man.
Manny
smashed
technically
everyone,
won, but
but
Comeback king.
Games
Good
a game.
sportsmanship. Well played.
game's a game.
United style, man.
He won the
Comeback
first. He
king,
won
man.
the first one.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'll
He
take
beat
it.
me.
Oh yeah, you won the
Sweet.
first one. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
but yeah, I say we'll wrap it up there. You wanna plug your Instagram, plug the brand.
Yeah, at MultiSports4All.
Yeah, so
tell the camera over
Instagram
there.
is MultiSports4_.
Yeah,
TikTok is MultiSports4All.
yeah.
And what else do we use?
That's it, really.
Pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Sweet.
can inquire on your Instagram and that. Yeah.
Yeah,
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 And
so
you got a
direct
website,
message.
everything.
Yeah, website.
Website
Awesome.
is www.multisports4all.co.uk.
Yeah,
Hit them up, guys. Hit them up.
Hit them up
100%.
for your birthday parties and everything like that. So see you out
Cool.
and see you later.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Cheers. Thank you, guys.
Cheers.
All good.
Nice one.
Awesome.
Lovely.
That was good, man. That was good.
That was good. Yeah. Do you know anyone else who would want to jump on? Yeah.